Good afternoon. It's Labor Day weekend. A very late Labor Day weekend this year. I haven't been doing much riding on the 550 this summer. Early in the summer I started working on getting the front forks redone, new seals, new gaiters, new springs. Well, originally was planning on polishing up the forks, never got it accomplished, so decided just to put it back together without polishing up the forks. It took a couple of weeks. Made several improvements on the front end here. One you could probably see is that the tack is no longer the stock tack. I was having trouble with the tack giving false readings. I could tell by the sound of the engine that it wasn't spinning nearly as fast as the tack indicated. So I started doing a search for a replacement because I really wanted to get one that was the same diameter as the stock one. Found this one from Common Motorcycle Collective. They had the right gear ratio, though it is designed for the 450 twin, and it's got a little smaller face, and so I probably won't leave it on. I'll have to get the other one fixed. One of the other items replaced during having the front end tore apart was the ignition switch. The stock ignition switch contacts were getting a little flaky. You had to twist the key back and forth in order for it to turn on sometimes. That is not the most reassuring thing to have happen. You don't want to get stranded just because you couldn't get the key to turn on. The replacement switch is working really well. Key works fine in the gas tank. It doesn't work on the seat lock, so got the original key still hanging out here. Yeah, we can tell there's a little more traffic out today. We are on the Honeymoon Trail today. Earlier this summer, while I had the 550 laid up being worked on, I was riding the Goldwing. Last time I rode the Goldwing, the starter failed on it. I had to bump start it. I was able to get home okay without stalling out, so that worked okay. I thought it was just the battery. Charged it up real well and still didn't solve the issue. Tapped it a few times with a rubber mallet. Got it to kind of engage, but you could tell it was just drawing too much juice. Well, it's one of the final motivating factors to put this one back together. Haven't done any iron butt rides this year, given the craziness of the year and the fact I've had some mechanical problems with the bikes. So I am thinking about pulling one out here yet this fall here. Now it's looked like it would be on this particular bike, which would mean the fourth iron butt ride for this bike. Yeah, I've had some strong winds up in here. There was a tree back there that had fallen on the road. The campgrounds have been closed due to the Forest Service not having a proper cleaning procedure for the outhouses. When you get busy weekends like this, people are just looking for someplace to camp. Springs I put in are progressive springs. Fork oil I went with was ATF. I have a pretty strong suspicion that the front forks were running the original oil from 1975 in them. Oh, some red leaves. Probably a moose maple. Well, that's all for this particular trip. We've toured this road several times. So we'll talk to you later.